Isupk.
Over here, the priests and prophets of the Lord tell you to come out of the Christian church because the Christian church is very detrimental to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. It makes us believe that the white man is our friend. It makes us believe that the Asian man is our friend when he is not. They are oppressive. They're wicked and estranged from the womb. Since the beginning of time, they've been doing us wrong. Give me Psalms 90 and 2. There's a difference between the earth and the world. They're not the same.
Psalm chapter 90, verse 2. Before the mountains were brought forth, or every thou hast formed the earth.
You can read it from the top.
Before the mountains were brought forth, or every thou hast formed the earth and the world.
The earth and the world. See, there is a distinct difference between earth and world. But in the Christian church, or what America has made you believe, that the earth and world are the same. Well, how come when you look at the solar system, all other planets are considered planets, but you want to mix the earth and the world together? You want to mix planet Earth with the world. No, this is a planet. The world is a society that we are dwelling in. That's what it means. The earth and the world were formed. So when it says that God so loved the world, he was only talking about the nation of Israel. And I'm going to get it to you out the Bible because these are not our words. These are the Lord's words.
Before the mountains were brought forth, or every thou hast formed the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting, thou art God.
See, the earth and the world, it is a difference. It is not talking about the entire world. It is a clear, distinct difference between earth and world. This is planet Earth that we are dwelling in. The world is a society. So it is a difference between the world of Israel and the world of America. Give me Matthew 15:24. I'm going to tell you, Christ only died for the nation of Israel. He didn't die for the Edomites. He didn't die for the white man, Caucasian man, wherever have you be, the German man. They're all Edomites. They're all the same people. He didn't die for those people. Why? Because they don't need saving. Their world does not need saving. We're dwelling in their world right now. And to them, this is good. To us, this is our hell, but this is their kingdom. They're good. They don't need saving. Christ did not die for this world. He only died for the nation of Israel. Let me know what you got.
Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but only the lost of sheep of Israel.
Read it from the top.
But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Now he was sent to the Edomites.
But Israel.
Now he was sent for everybody.
Israel.
See, in the scriptures, Christ is only saying he only died for the nation of Israel. He didn't die for everybody on the face of this earth. Why? Because not everybody needs saving. The only people that need saving is blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We got our Mexican brothers over there at the border locked up in cages and cannot even see their families. Black people still in the hood on Section 8, on EBT. We need help. Native Americans are still on reservations to this day. We are the ones that need help. Not the white man, not the Asian man, not the Arab man. They don't need help because they have a land they can go back to. They have a culture that they can embrace. But we don't, because we've been lost in their culture. We've been lost in the world of America. The world that Christ did not die for. Why? Because the world of America is full of iniquity. It's full of sin and evil and wicked thoughts. Everything that they do is for vain. Everything, including the holidays.
But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's how much the Lord loves us. That's how much he loves us. Psalms 90 and 2.
Psalms chapter 90, verse 2. Before the mountains were brought forth, for every thou hast formed the earth and the world.
The earth and the world. That is the difference. So when we're talking about the earth, it's talking about planet Earth, not the entire world. That defeats the whole purpose of saying that God loves the entire world, that he loves everybody. When it just clearly said the earth and the world are different. The earth is planet Earth. The world is a society. What goes on planet Earth. That is a difference. So when it says in John 3:16 that he gave his only begotten son for the world, it's only talking about Israel. Why? Because we're the only ones that need saving. Not every nation needs saving. You got to understand and really think about that. That blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians have been done wrong for so long, and they're the ones that need salvation. Can we get some help? Can we finally get some help? Well, the help is in the eyes should be carrying the commanding general your heart. That's where you're going to find help at. Finding help is trusting in the Lord, following the law, statutes, and commandments. That's where you will find help. Your safe haven, your own world, where you have your own culture. And this is not a religion. This is our culture. This is our nationality and heritage. And with that, this is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Shalom.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it works.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs. I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?